My name's Angus Roeger. I'm the technical sales representative from Freshwater Systems Australia. Freshwater is a proud Australian-owned company that specialises in high pure medical systems, providing RO plants for the central sterilising department, dental, pathology and endoscopy and renal dialysis. It's part of our core business plan for being a medical water treatment leader in Australia and beyond. UV Guard's products stood out to us from a commercial team, both on a domestic level and commercial. Their product fit our overall strategy for providing a high pure water solution, and the UV Guard system plays an integral part of that success. Without a doubt, the response times and attentiveness and the detail in the proposals that we are sent, quite often the technical data that is received goes above and beyond what we expected, which is great for our estimating team and engineers as we're providing a whole package deal to our customer. So the UV Guard system and the support that comes with it is extremely thorough. Throughout a tender process, quite often we have to submit technical data, BMS information and sizing of the equipment, all of which UV Guard's products have on brochures and technical data sheets. So the ability to be able to have that documents at hand goes a long way in providing our customers with a tender response. One of Freshwater's point of difference in our market is being able to provide custom built solutions. So one of the key factors that we need to be able to have is flexibility in the UV Guard shape. UV Guard are able to provide a range of different shapes and configurations for the lamp and the chamber, which goes a long way for the overall design that we're able to put forward for our customers. Due to the nature of what the UV is doing for the particular process, quite often the UV will go a long way in the overall success for the water quality that's required, whether it's a pressure system or a circulation system. The UV plays a huge role, whether it's for a healthcare industry or a pharmaceutical or even a domestic product. It's really an important part of the UV and all the other factors for the UV, where it's the O-ring or the sleeve, or in fact just the ballast that powers it. It's all as important as each other. Quite often in healthcare projects, water quality guidelines must be maintained on a monthly basis and proven via water sampling results. The UV itself plays a huge part in the overall plant success. Our 80 hospitals throughout Australia are all operating with success, I think due to a large contributing factor being the UV involved in the circulation system. Freshwater utilise the UV Guard systems throughout a range of industries, whether it's healthcare, pharmaceutical, aquaculture or even a domestic scale. So whether it's UV dose or flow rate, the UVs are sized accordingly. From my standpoint, some of Freshwater's goals are to be recognised as a world leader in medical water treatment. In order to achieve that goal, we need to be able to have a consistent product. UV Guard helps. As Freshwater is moving into different industries, different states, and completing much more complex projects, the applications for where we can utilise UVs are endless. And obviously UV Guard's technical support and customer service is paramount for our engineers and engineering staff to design the appropriate system for the application. After 10 years, Freshwater and UV Guard have had a healthy relationship and will continue to work closely together. UV Guard's attention to detail, their quick response times, and their technical data information, their drawings, I think their pricing is extremely competitive, and the overall product image and the way that the product is received goes a long way. I would strongly recommend UV Guard for any application, whether it's domestic or commercial.